Hi, my name's Byron, and I'd like to share my poster that's about taking a day away from the office, planning annual retreats for our office here in Sarasota County. So this is the full view of the poster, and then I will go through each of the individual sections just to introduce you to the content. First of all, I just want to share the reason we're doing this. Across our whole extension system, it's tough to be an extension agent. You have to be a subject matter expert, but you also have to be good at professional skills like collaboration and time management and communication and a whole lot of other things. So in our office, we really value partnerships, particularly within our local county extension office, and that takes different kinds of skills than maybe they built with their subject matter expertise. So ultimately, we try to give our agents and full extension office the opportunity to grow those professional skills, and one way we have done that is through our annual retreats. The methods that I share in the poster are we've held an office-wide retreat each year since I started as County Extension Director in 2018. Both 2020 and 2021 were virtual, as you can see in the images from each of them below. We include the whole office, agents and staff. We close the office for the full day, communicate that with the community, and we do an internal needs assessment of the process through a survey to the staff. And develop an agenda based on what the team says that they would be interested in learning. We have always had a theme of the retreat, which hopefully makes it fun and interesting and adds to the sort of decorations and activities, and we carry that theme through everything we do. Some of the past themes have been growing our team, a day at the beach, which was at a room at our beach, international countries, so we had food and candies and things from other countries, our local history, so learning about local historical figures, prehistoric animals, and environmental leaders. We develop a curriculum for the day that includes professional development and strategic planning. Some of the topics that we have arranged for training on include managing change, addressing different workplace personalities, adjusting communication styles, trying to understand and align the county and UF missions and goals and strategic plans. We've done trainings on elder sensitivity, on photography skills. We've evaluated our office processes through a stop, start, and continue exercise. We've done trainings on time management, stress management, burnout, wellness, as well as had a local historian come and teach us about our local history. A big goal of the retreats is always to build team connections to facilitate future collaborations. And so we try to do creative activities where they can learn, the whole team can learn about colleagues and build skills in working together. So we've had sessions where we share our successes from the previous year and really do celebrations of those successes. We try to understand individual and team strengths. And then we've done some bridge building team activities. We've done an activity where people built with Lego as a way of learning about each other. We've done a speed dating exercise that was very popular, and also had people share and present about their own personal histories and places that they connect with. And perhaps, and I think always, the most appreciated is the time that we take for fun. That's really a key to the success and something that everyone always asks for every year. We're trying to give the team an opportunity to relax, really take the name retreat seriously, and then we also add the service component in order to give back to our community. So some of the activities we've done in the past is yoga, where a staff person as well as a volunteer has done a yoga exercise. We've done some mindfulness strategies. We've practiced nature sun printing. We organized and came up with an extension Olympics game that was so much fun. We've done nature journaling, taken many walks and contemplative time to just walk and enjoy. And then the kinds of service projects that we have done in the past have included invasives removal, litter cleanups, helping Habitat for Humanity, and also doing landscape upgrades at various county facilities. In general, these have been very successful and popular. Our post-retreat surveys that we do every year have found that between 77% and 100% of the participating staff increase their knowledge, and similar numbers plan to apply what they learned at the retreats to their work. Just sharing some lessons learned from past retreats for in case it is something that you'd be interested in doing. The location has been very important, so we try to select an off-site location that is welcoming and maybe someplace new that they haven't been before, so they really get a sense of being away. It can also be important to balance the fun that people certainly want and make sure we're actually learning something and providing professional value. We changed when we do it during the year so that we are in a cooler weather time so we can do outdoor activities. And then the details really matter. The theme, the decorations, the food, people really appreciate the time that gets put into that. We always ask both internal county and internal UF staff and HR people if they can do some trainings or provide yoga instruction or other contributions, so it's not just us talking. And then we have also started to pair it with an after-hours social so people can continue after work and get to know each other better. So generally these have been very successful. We're very happy with them, and we continue to work together to make them valuable for the team.